It's been a few days now since Chelsea has officially signed Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Clap it up. Clap it up. I'm gassed. Out of the available candidates, Xabi Alonso was probably the best one on the table. And the fact that we've gotten him, let me not act like I'm 100% Blueco supporter or something like that, but it does signal a little bit of ambition, a little bit of, okay, we know we royally messed up this entire season and honestly, years back to back in terms of transfer strategy, in terms of how we've handled managers. Maybe it's time to turn things around. It's the hope that kills you, to be honest. I'm trying not to get too hopeful, but Xabi Alonso is the first step, and he is the manager, not the head coach. So I'm gassed about that. But more importantly than the manager to me is recruitment. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Some potential transfer targets for Xabi Alonso to consider signing this summer. These are just 5 targets. This is by James Cormack over on FootMob. Let's go check it out. Let's check it out. Let's see what he has to say and see what the options are for us this summer. To be honest, I ain't reading all this. Yes, Rosenior was dreadful. Yes, the Blues got an Alonso 4-year contract. 4-year contract. I better hope this works out. And then him coming from Madrid, I'm not mad at that. I think his tenure at Madrid has been greatly exaggerated in terms of how negative it was. If you actually look back at it, the more time that passes, it wasn't that bad. 70% win rate. They've gone trophyless anyway. They went trophyless before him. So I mean, what does it really mean? But yeah. But let's get into it. Actual transfer targets. Robin Roefs. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce his name, but what I do know is this year with Sunderland, outstanding campaign, especially first half of the season. People were saying he was the best keeper in the league in the first half of the season. I mean, obviously, David Raya, whatever you want to say, but he was putting up a very important campaign for Sunderland, a promoted team, and he was a big part of why they were so high in the table, especially in the first half of the season. He had a Mike Penders. I'm interested in Penders. I won't lie. Penders over at Strasbourg, and you go into the World Cup with Belgium. I'm very interested, but I think now as a club we're kind of scared of the young guy coming in because of how much that has flopped for us. But I still think bring in Penders. I want Penders around the first team. Bring in Penders. Have him play every cup game. I know we're probably not going to have European football. If we do somehow scrape Conference League, like I said in my last video, I'm not too fussed. I don't really care about the Conference League now that we've already won it. But if we do get it, it's only good because, well, one, financially, of course, get some money, but it's good in terms of getting all these players that we have. We have a massive squad, getting everyone minutes. And having someone like Mike Penders play every Conference League game, to me, that's worth it. So I'd bring in Mike Penders, bring him back to the first team. But Robin Roefs as a first team option as well. Then you have Roofs. You can have him competing with Sanchez. Get rid of your Jorgensen. Get rid of him. And have Roofs, Sanchez, Penders. Those two competing for the first team spot, and then Penders playing every cup game. I'm not mad at it. And even if you want to get rid of Sanchez, I mean, I'm not mad at that either. Even though he's had a decent season, I don't think he's our long-term number one. So if you want to get rid of Sanchez, then Ruffs is the number one, and then Penders plays the cup games. I'm not mad at that, honestly. So for me, if we're doing this as a cop or drop, Robin Ruffs as a cop.
Yeah, baby.
Now, second, Ousmane Diomande from Sporting. We've already been going after him. Giovanni Quenda is coming in this summer for us, and Sporting teammate. Quenda is going to be interesting. I'll talk about that more this summer, but from what I've seen, he's also a right-sided player. And we already have Esteval. We already have Palmer who can play out there. We already have Neto who wants to play on that side. I'm not exactly sure how that's all going to work out, but we might be switching our formation, so we'll see. But he's only 22, but he's very experienced, has won leagues with Sporting, reached the Champions League quarterfinal, can play in a back three or a back four. I mean, everything I see, I like. I like it. I actually really like it. And people are going to be scared again by the age, 22. But for me, it's not necessarily about the age, it's about the experience. People think experience just means you have to be 30 or something. You can be experienced at 24, but not be experienced at 27 if you were playing garden football, bro. This guy's been playing, say what you want to say about Portugal, but he's been playing for title winning sides in Portugal, which means he's been playing in the Champions League a lot too. I like it. Physical. I like it technical too. He can ping a ball. I'm not mad at this as an option, personally. So for me, yay or nay, this is a yay.
Yeah, baby.
I don't think this video's all over the place. Yay or nay, copper drop, whatever I title it, you'll see. But for me, he can't be the only center back we bring in. We need more than one for sure. And speaking of, Marco Senesi. Now, this one's interesting because we do want someone, like you said, someone experienced. And I think with his age, they say approaching 30, this will be someone people will get more behind in terms of age. He's been good for Bournemouth. I mean, everyone ends up looking good for Bournemouth. Maybe that's Iraola more than anything. But on a free, I think it's worth it. I honestly think it's worth it. I think there's not much to lose here if it's on a free. We have Colwill, we have Senesi. If we bring in Diomande, then we could relegate Chalobah as a bench option, Fofana as a bench option. Badiashile, hit the road jack. Tosin, hit the road jack. Who else do we have? We have a bunch of center backs. I can't even remember them right now. Tosin, Chalobah, Fofana, Badiashile. Those are the main ones. And Hato can back up as well, both left back and center back. I think this is another decent option. Do I want a bigger name? Maybe. But this is a Premier League proven center back, an older guy to come in. I think it's a decent option too. So I'm going to say cop.
Yeah, baby.
Now, Anthony Gordon. For me,
Oh, hell no.
this is a drop. This is a massive drop. Now, if I have English people watching this, and at the time of recording this, I'm pretty sure Thomas Tuchel's England squad got leaked today, and Anthony Gordon's in it. And congratulations to him. No Cole Palmer. Maybe people can say, "Oh, he's better than Cole Palmer. He made the England squad, and Palmer didn't." Sure, whatever you say. But for me, Anthony Gordon is just English Garnacho. I said what I said. People hate on Garnacho, and I understand why. As a Chelsea fan, I want him gone. But if you sell Garnacho and buy Gordon, especially because Garnacho, we're not going to get that much money for him. We already only bought him for like 40 million. We're not going to make that much profit, if any. And then Gordon is going to cost probably 70 at least. And because Bayern want him, and it looks like he's going to go to Bayern from what I'm hearing. I'm not going to lie. This is not it. Gordon is, people talk about Gordon like this is 2 years ago. Gordon right now is pretty much just Garnacho on Newcastle, who hits the stat pad because he takes penalties. He doesn't let Voltamata take pens. He takes all the pens. He stat pads against Korabag, and people all of a sudden think he's some great player. He barely scores in the Premier League. And who else barely scores in the Premier League? Garnacho. We don't need another Garnacho. We don't need English Garnacho to get the English fans hype. We need someone who's actually going to come in and produce. For me, Anthony Gordon, this is a poor, like if we sign Gordon this summer, I'm going to drop another video just ranting about this signing. We better not sign Gordon. If we're going to sign Gordon, then I don't know what all the fuss about Garnacho was this season. I'm being consistent. No Garnacho, no Gordon. No Gittins. Man, all the G's, get him out of here. Gittins, at least he was injured. But if we bring in Gordon, especially if he does anything in the World Cup, his price is going to be inflated. I'm not having it. For me, this is an automatic drop.
Oh,
whatever else I got. Imposter. Everything. Every poor soundbite I have for him, drop it. For me, Gordon's one of the most overrated players in the league. Probably just because he's English. I'm being honest. Like, the way people talk about other players, you need to be talking about Gordon. Honestly. Finally, Bradley Barcola. Now this one, immediate.
Yeah, baby.
Now people are going to say, oh, Barcola doesn't score that much really, and if you look at the stats, whatever. But I watched him in real time against us. The quality was there. And I watched him against, who they played, Liverpool after that. Who it was Liverpool? The quality is just there. He's good. And I've been saying this since February, I think. I've been saying PSG has an abundance of attacking talent, and someone always gets the short end of the stick. Usually, that's Bradley Barcola. Maybe not in the league or whatever. I don't know what's going on, but in the Champions League, when it comes to the most important nights, PSG start Cavara on the left, then Belly down the middle, Doué on the right, and then they do their whole anyone can go anywhere thing. Barcola is the bench option. Now, obviously, in an ideal world, I want Cavara, but let's be realistic. That's not happening. But if we could talk to PSG and get anyone, and if there's anyone that's going to be like, oh, maybe I want to have a move to get more minutes, to be a guaranteed starter. Hey, man, Barcola on the left, Joao Pedro up top, Esteban on the right, Palmer in the hole, or even Enzo in the hole. We're talking, and that's just talking about like a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 or whatever. If it's three at the back, then it's a whole different story. But for me, this is a big signing. If we sign Barcola, I'm really looking at the club now like, okay, you're starting to actually show me you're serious. Not just, oh, I'm signing a young guy for profit. And I mean, to be fair, he is still young, but this is someone who's proven the quality on the European stage. I want that. This is a signing I will 100% back if we get him. And not even because I think he's going to light up the Premier League or whatever, but I think if you want to be serious long term, this is the guy. This is the guy. I mean, there are still better guys, but this will be one of the guys I can take seriously. But that's going to be it for this video. There's no more in this article. Out of this one, obviously Barcola, cop. Gordon, drop. Senesi, cop, but he's like a backup option. If he's on a free, so just cop him because not much to lose there. Then you have Diomande, cop, and Robin Roefs, cop. I mean, once again, not my first choice. If we can get like Mike Magnon or something like that, I'd prefer that. But Robin Roefs is not a bad option. But overall, that's going to be it for this video. There's going to be way more transfer targets to talk about over the course of the summer. But for now, that's going to be it. Like, subscribe, all the good algorithm stuff. And I'll be back soon with another video. Peace.